Hello, I'm Tana Renick, and today I'm going to share what I like my horses to be able to do before I start them on the pattern. I want them to give me their nose easily. I want them to move off of my leg. When my leg is in them, I want their rib around my leg as in a C shape. I don't want just their head and their hips and stuff straight. And I also, when I'm walking them around like this, I want that inside front leg crossing over the outside front leg so that they learn not to step on themselves and stay out of their way. And like I'll do this in a figure 8. I keep my hand in the same place with the nose at the same place. I just apply more pressure with my inside leg, and same deal. She's crossing over with her right leg crossing over her left, and then when I quit to change directions, I'll start half a circle back to the right, and then I'm gonna bring that front end around and then do the same thing. I want that horse to allow me to move their rib cage, to move their front end with no argument. You know, I want them to do it easily, freely, quiet, and not be stressed about it. And sometimes in the beginning, they'll step on themselves, they'll get frustrated, you know, but I just keep steady, even pressure, because I don't want to scare them. I just want to. And something else I'll do, I'll turn a horse around. I don't want to turn my horses around like a reiner per se, because I don't want that rib and that body that flat. I want that nose coming around and their front end coming around. I don't care if they plant a pivot leg and come around and it looks pretty as a reiner, because I don't want to put that much torque on my back end and on those hocks if I don't have to. The other thing that's very important to me is I want a horse to stop and now this horse, she's a 3-year-old dash to heaven. She has always been really funny about her face and about her mouth, and I got to scold her, it seems like a lot, because she's real pushy with her nose when you stop her. I work her in the round pen a lot because of that, but I have learned to try to get along with her. I don't, you know, I'm like right there. She knows to get right and get back and back up straight, but you know, this is her. And one other thing that I haven't touched on in any of the other clips is there comes a point, you've got to put all your buttons in these horses, but there comes a point, they're an individual just like you, and there are certain little things they're going to do, and you're never going to be able to make it perfect, just like no one's ever going to be able to mold me into something I'm not. So you just got to learn what you can deal with and what you can get along with. And if that horse is a winner, just go with it. Don't you know, stress out about it. But that's the things I like one to do. And then I'll lope circles both directions on them, picking their leads up and stuff, you know, so that you can warm up correctly at a barrel race and things like that. But that's the main thing, moving them off my hands and legs, that I want to do before I go to the pattern.